I have always loved food, not just eating it, but growing it, preparing it, and sharing it with people that I love, and also studying the profound effects that our food choices have on our health. And I am driven to spread the word that our healthy habits can really be life-changing. I was born and raised in Los Angeles. I was the youngest of three sisters. And my dad's parents came from Eastern Europe, so he was raised on a very meat-heavy, fat-heavy type of diet, whereas my mom's family all came from Greece and Turkey and Morocco, and so she brought this Mediterranean heritage to our kitchen, and that's really the diet that I grew up with. When I was a teenager, that's when I really started cooking with my mom. She sparked my interest in food and health. I give her a lot of credit for that. And I didn't think about nutrition as a career, though, until I got into college. I started as an English major, and I did that because I loved reading and writing. But I realized that human health was really my passion. So I switched my major to biology, and I really never looked back. I went on to graduate school and got my master's in food science and nutrition and became a registered dietitian. It was Dr. David Heber who introduced me to Herbalife in 2003. And it's funny to think back then, the company really didn't talk about food all that much. There was a big focus on the products, of course, but I kept saying, we need to talk about everything that we put in our bodies every day. We need to talk about food. And now we do, more than ever. And when you have a career as long as mine, you sometimes wonder if there's anything that you haven't done yet. By the time I started Herbalife, I had worked in hospitals and health clinics. I had taught at 3 major universities. I'd worked with professional athletes, done public speaking. I co-wrote 2 books with Dr. Heber and helped him run the Center for Human Nutrition at UCLA. I'd written for a major newspaper. What else was there left for me to do? But if you ask somebody, what is your dream job? They will usually tell you it's the job that allows you to use all the skills that you've acquired over the years, and yet also one in which you continue to grow. And that's exactly what happened to me when I came to Herbalife. This really is my dream job. I still write, I still teach, I still do public speaking. I support our dietitians who work with our athletes. And by the way, I still do a lot of cooking and recipe development with our products too. But the growth has really come from knowing our incredible distributors, because they're the ones that are amplifying this message of healthy eating to millions and millions of people. And that's something that I could just never do. And when I meet them and when they express to me all the gratitude for everything that I'm doing, well, that's what gets me up in the morning. It's what nourishes me. It's what gives me purpose. And I guess it all comes down to nourishment of the mind, the body, ultimately the soul. And that's how I define my role here at Herbalife Nutrition.